On August 6, 2025, a Ukrainian fiber-optic FPV drone conducted a precision strike on a Russian soldier who was walking nearby, seemingly unaware of the threat. The operation was executed by the Kalibri unit of the 152nd Jurger Brigade on the Pokrovsk front. As a soldier advanced in his vehicle, a 240mm 2S4 Tulpen mortar round landed alarmingly close. The near miss serves as a stark reminder of how intense and unpredictable conditions remain on the front line. A Russian soldier remained motionless, believing he wouldn't be detected by the Ukrainian drone. However, the drone operator had already identified his position. Hoping to stay hidden, the soldier stayed still, but as the drone rapidly closed in, he was unable to evade the strike in time. A Russian soldier was seen striking a Ukrainian FPV drone with a stick, an encounter observed by the Incognito group of Ukraine's 54th Mechanized Brigade in the Sivert direction. A Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jet, armed with an American GBU-62G guided bomb, destroyed a Russian base in southern Ukraine with a precise and powerful strike. In the city of Oleski Karen region, a former sanitary station building used by Russian drone operators and a battalion-level command post was struck by 2 Ukrainian aerial bombs. Part of the structure was destroyed with several personnel buried under the rubble. The Ukrainian Dragon drone, equipped with a thermite payload, set a Russian position ablaze in the Konstantin-Prosk area. The operation was executed by Ukraine's 92nd Assault Brigade. The thermite attack caused intense fires at the Russian positions, engulfing the area in flames and severely damaging everything within its reach. Ukrainian FPV drone pilots successfully disabled 2 Russian T-72B3 tanks near the village of Skatanvka in the Belgorod region. The first tank was initially struck at night using thermal imaging FPV drones, catching the crew off guard under the cover of darkness. As day broke, several follow-up kamikaze drone strikes were launched to ensure the tank was completely neutralized. Later, a second T-72B3 tank arrived in an attempt to tow the damaged vehicle to safety. However, Ukrainian drone operators were closely monitoring the area and quickly launched another FPV strike, hitting the recovery tank as well. Both vehicles were left disabled, dealing a significant blow to local armored capabilities. A group of Russian soldiers were spotted while placing anti-tank mines along a movement route. Shortly after, they were targeted by a Ukrainian FPV drone, which launched a precision strike, disrupting their operation and scattering the unit. The U.S. Phoenix Regiment, part of Ukraine's border guard, carried out FPV drone strikes targeting tanks, motorcycles, light vehicles, and infantry. The next strike targeted Russian soldiers attempting to pass through Ukrainian positions on motorcycles. One by one, they became targets of the drone. Numerous Russian armored vehicles were also targeted by Ukrainian FPV drones. Over the course of a week-long drone operation, 15 military vehicles were destroyed using both FPV and kamikaze drones. This Russian tank, camouflaged among the trees, was completely destroyed after being hit by 5 successive drone strikes. 2 Russian armored vehicles that arrived to evacuate troops were quickly spotted. Ukraine's Ivan Franko drone strike group launched an immediate and precise response. A bomb-laden FPV drone rapidly advanced toward the Russian vehicles. Meanwhile, the soldiers, unaware of the incoming threat, continued walking toward the vehicle, oblivious to the danger approaching from above. The FPV drone successfully struck the lead vehicle, rendering it completely inoperable. As the vehicle exploded, Russian soldiers scattered in different directions, attempting to escape the blast. In the Vabov area of the Zaporizhzhia region, fortified Russian positions were initially identified through aerial reconnaissance and drone surveillance. Once the coordinates and enemy presence were confirmed, Ukrainian forces moved forward with a targeted strike operation. A Ukrainian MiG-29 conducted a precision strike with GBU bombs, delivering a powerful blow to the location. The crew of a Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jet carried out airstrikes using GBU-62 bombs on assault groups positioned in the village of Kamyansk, Zaporizhzhia region. The precision strike caused massive destruction with at least 20 soldiers losing their lives and several pieces of equipment reduced to rubble. Ukraine's 414th Strike UAV Brigade carried out drone strikes on Russian military vehicles attempting to avoid detection by hiding under camouflage. One vehicle concealed among the trees was completely destroyed. But the attacks didn't stop there. Multiple ambushes were launched along known movement routes, targeting vehicles that had already lost mobility. These Russian vehicles, often transporting weapons, ammunition, and food to frontline positions, are consistently being eliminated by Ukrainian drones.